Hi, very good afternoon, all of you. Can you please confirm, is my voice audible properly? Great, thank you for confirming. So as you have confirmed my voice is audible, let's start with today's session. So again, first of all, very good afternoon. I hope all of you are doing good. Whatever we have seen in the voice not audible, some students are telling voice is not audible. Please check. Voice is audible, voice is not audible. Audible, right? If in case the voice is not audible for you, please check your settings. Okay. Everyone is telling voice is audible. So let's start. So I hope whatever we have learned in the previous session, you have revised it and then you are coming for today's session. Well, today's session is one of the very important session because today we are going to understand few more things. Till now we have learned about the data types. We have completed with our byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, char. About all these data types we have learned. Few more things we should be learning about the data types, but that we will learn some after few, maybe on next session we will be learning. Today's session, I wanted you to learn a very important part from the programming perspective. Because whatever you are learning, you have learned, okay, how to write a data type. In future, you will learn how to write an array. You will learn, or already you have learned how to create the objects. All that you are learning how. But what will be their implementation? Actually, you are going to become the programmers. You are going to become the Java developers. What you will do? What do you think? You will go to the company, whomsoever will hire you, or you will do work from home only, because now that only is going on. So you have to type the program, you have to write the program. Whatever knowledge you are having in back of your mind about Java, about various technologies, you have to use that knowledge in a program and you have to write it. That only you will be doing. So how to do that? How to write a program? How to become good in the programming? If you remember, I have given you one trailer, I can tell. One trailer I have given to you in the demo sessions where I took one day for the programming and I taught you regarding the pattern programs. That day only I gave you some confidence that if you don't know anything, then also you can do the programming, then also you can learn the programming. And today we will be going ahead, and from today we will be understanding few more things about the programming in depth. You know that I will always take you in depth of any concept. So now let us go in depth of the programming. What is this programming all about? So what is this programming for this today? Whatever you are learning, you don't have to continue in your Java notes. So till yesterday, you are having the Java notes, keep it separately for the Java session. Today, what you are going to learn is the programming. So I recommend all of you to, I advise all of you to create a proper separate notebook for programming classes, because programming classes will be different, Java classes will be different. So today it is not a Java class, it is a Java programming class. So don't be confused in that manner. Well, for that, don't copy anything, just see here. What I will do is, I will be creating one class in this manner. I will tell here, maybe this is a class which I am creating, and this is class demo. Like this I will tell. This is the opening of the class demo. This is the closing of the class demo. You know very well that whatever logic, whatever program we want to write in Java, every single thing should be present inside the class. And there should be one method which is very important if you want to execute the program. Which method it is, can you tell me? Which method it is? Very good. That happens to be main method. So here I am going to write that main method also. I will tell Main method means it is public static void main string args. Like this, I will tell this is the main method, this is the opening of the main method, this is the closing of the main method. And inside this main method, I have to write about the logic of the program. Whatever I want to do, I have to write inside the main method. The main logic will come inside the main method. And technically speaking, whatever you are seeing here, from this opening of the main method till this closing of the main method, what you are seeing, this is known as the scope of main method. This is nothing but the scope of main method. Like that, whatever you are seeing here, this is the opening of the class demo. This is the opening of the class demo, and this is the closing of the class demo. This what you are seeing, this happens to be the scope of class. Initially, all these terminologies should be completely clear with you, because tomorrow if you are working in a project and if your teammate is telling what is the scope of this method, don't tell, sir, we don't know what is the scope. My voice is breaking. Please, one last confirmation, all of you, is my voice properly, it is audible or it is not audible? Is there any disturbances in the voice? Are you feeling that it is breaking? It is correct, right? If in case few students are telling that voice is breaking, please do check your internet connection first thing. Sit at the proper place where internet connection is the best. Because from my side, it cannot be any problem, because I am using very high-end camera. I am using almost around 500 Mbps internet. So from my side, it won't be any problem. If in case you are facing any issues, please do check your internet connection, because all the students are telling that it is working properly. Actually, what will happen, from morning you will be having class, right? So your data would have been exhausted. Now this is the session. So now you are not having any data. So please do recharge and keep data safe for the Java classes also. Very important. So this is the scope of main method. This is the scope of class. Next, what I will do next, I will tell like this. System.out.println, and here I will tell this is the, I want to print maybe first statement. Like this I want to print. Next, I will tell again system.out.println, and here I will be mentioning second statement. Like this, I want to print the second statement. Again, I want to print one more statement. So again, I will tell system.out.println, and here I will tell third statement. So like this, I am printing 3 lines, 3 different things I am printing. First, I am printing first statement. Second, I am printing second statement. Third, I am printing third statement. Now, how the control will be inside this program, how the execution will happen? Very simple. You know how the execution will happen means operating system will be there. And this operating system will always give the control to the main method, and very first statement will get executed. What is the very first statement? You are printing first statement. Okay. So like this, assume if this is the output screen. If this is the output screen, very first line, it will be printed as first statement. Like this, it will be printed. Next, what will happen? Next, what means? Control will execute the first line. After executing the first line, control will come to the second line. In the second line, what you are doing? Oh, again you are printing. Now what you are printing? Second statement. So like this on the output screen, second statement will be printed. Second statement will be printed. No problem, sir. Next, what? control will come to the third line, and in this third line, what you are doing? You are printing third statement. No issues. Third statement will be printed. Third statement will be printed like this. Next what? Next what means done. Control will see, oh, this is the end of the scope, or this is the end of the main method, closing of the main method. Control from there, it will return to the operating system. It will go back to the operating system. Execution is done. This is the output also. Nothing new you have learned, but now I will ask you one point. In any scenario, is it possible that for this particular program, I can get the output as third statement, second statement, first statement? Possible? Not possible. In this program only, without doing any change, can I get the output third statement, second statement, first statement? Whenever you are sending your responses, always send to my name, Ayush, because that laptop I am having with me. Yes or no? Correct. Never, sir. Always, always, and always, and always, this only will be the output. First statement, second statement, third statement. Always. Okay. Can I get the output like this? First statement, second statement, second statement, second statement 3 times. Third statement, third statement, third statement, third statement 4 times. First statement, second, 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 third, 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 third. Can I get like this without doing any changes for this program? Not possible. Always and always and always the output will be first, second, third. Why, sir? Why? Because here what you are seeing, this is called as something called as sequential control flow inside the program. What you are seeing here, this is only called as what? Sequential control flow. In a sequence, it will be executing the program. Always the first line will get executed, then the next line, then the next line, then next line, next line, next line. In the sequence, it will go. Now, whenever it is possible, first it will execute first. Then again and again and again here, it will execute, then again and again. Not possible. Because by default, in every Java program, what we will be having? We will be having sequential control flow. By default, automatically, this only will be happening. No, sir. I want some other output. First, I want third statement to get executed. Then first, then second. Or I want the output as first, second, 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 third, 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 third. Like this, I want the output. Can I get the output like that, sir? Yes, you can get, but not using this type of method, not using this type of programming approach. If you are writing a program like this, you will get sequential control flow. So then how to write my own flow? This control flow is sequential. How to design my own control flow? That only we have to understand. I hope I am completely clear that what we are going to learn. Okay. First, take down this. Just make a note of this. What will be the heading and everything I will tell. Just make a note of this. Again, I am telling, don't continue in your Java sessions. Let it be different notebook. Let those notes be different. Create a separate notebook for the programming, Java programming. In that programming, first page, this should come. Copy it. Great. So I hope all of you have copied this. Perfect. After this, take down one note. Take down one note. In the above program, in the above program, in the above program, the execution will happen in the above program. The execution will happen in the above program. The execution will happen in the sequential manner. In the above program, the execution will happen in the sequential manner. In the sequential manner. If in case the programmer, if in case the programmer wants to have, if in case the programmer wants to have, the programmer wants to have their own control flow, if in case the programmer wants to have their own control flow, their own control flow, then it can be achieved, then it can be achieved by making use of, then it can be achieved by making use of control construct. It is on the board. Then it can be achieved by making use of control construct. It can be achieved by making use of control construct. Control construct. Can be achieved by making use of control construct. And after that, now you have understood that what we are going to learn, we are going to learn something called as control constructs in Java. Okay, so take the heading as control construct. This only is the heading. Take the heading as control construct. Take the heading as control construct. Control construct. After this, now see here. So one thing we have understood, that if in case whenever we will write one Java program, by default that Java program will have sequential control flow. First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, in a sequence they will get executed. Whenever the programmer wants to give their own control, no, I don't want sequential control, I want my own control. Maybe first line, then third line, then fourth line, maybe second line 4 times, fifth line 4 times. Like this, whenever we want to design our own control, in other terms, whenever we want to construct the control, it can be done by making use of control construct. Whenever I want to construct means what? Construct a house, construction is going on, means making, building, designing. So whenever I want to design, whenever I want to build, whenever I want to make my own control in the program, it is known as control construct. As simple as that. Now in Java, there are many control constructs. Many are there. One by one, we have to see each and everything. Now, this class, many people will understand many new things. Maybe for the very first time, they will be seeing what I'm going to teach today. Few students, they already will be knowing that. So if you are knowing also, it will be a sort of revision for you. There will be few points which you will be hearing for the first time, so don't lose focus. If you already know, good. If you don't know, very, very good, because you are going to learn it. I hope I am completely clear. Now, take down the first program number 1. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to find. Write a Java program to find the largest number. Write a Java program to find the largest number. The largest number. Write a Java program to find the largest number out of two numbers. Out of two numbers. Write a Java program to find the largest number out of two numbers. Okay. Now don't copy anything, focus. I will tell you that two numbers are there. Maybe those two numbers I will tell in this manner. There are two numbers. One number is 20. One more number is 10. Which is the largest number? Out of two numbers, 10 and 20, which is the largest number? Which one is the largest? Sir, what type of question, sir? 20 is the largest. Now, you are from non-CSIS, you are from mechanical, you are from electronics, you are from EC, EEE, telecommunication, civil. You are from any background, you are from any branch. You have never seen a computer also in your life, then also you can tell, sir, 20 is the largest number. Means you already know the logic. You know the logic already. How to find the largest? That logic, that's how one number will be the largest, how to find it, logic you already know. You just have to write it in a Java program, that's all. Whatever you have analyzed, right? Because when I asked you out of 10 and 20, which is largest, very fast in your brain, you saw what you did. You compared both of them, 10, 20, you compared them. Within fraction of seconds, your brain tells, oh, 20 is the largest. Now, whatever you are doing in the brain, whatever thought process is going in your brain, if I write it in the form of instructions, it will become a program. So what is a program, sir? Whatever logic I am having in the brain, that logic, if I will write in the Java programming language, that is only the programming. As simple as that, no rocket science. So now what I have done, sir, two numbers are there. I want to find the largest number, sir. I have to compare it. One number, second number, I have to compare it. How to compare, sir? In Java, whenever you want to compare, whenever you want to check something, you have to use one control construct, which is known as if control construct. Which is known as what? If control construct. How this if control construct looks? Like this. The syntax of if control construct is if you have to check something, right? You have to check some condition. So here you will be mentioning about the condition. And after that, you will tell some task to happen, something to happen. Whatever you want to happen, if condition is true, then what should happen if condition is true? That part of the code you will write here. So this is the code, or I will tell this is the statements to get executed if condition is true. If condition is true, what should happen? What should happen? There I am telling here, here I am telling. See, it is very simple. If control construct, we will use in every time we will use it in our real life. Maybe on this weekend, you will be having, like you want to go outside on this weekend, you want to go out. Maybe Sunday, I will go out if rain will not happen. You are putting a condition. You will go out if rain will not happen. If condition is rain will not happen, I will go out. That is a task which you are doing. It is there in every time, every single, in your real life, daily you will be using this much. I will be keep eating if stomach is not full. I will be keep writing if board is filled, or maybe if sir stopped the concept, I will write. If it is 2 o'clock, I will join the class. If it is 4 o'clock, class will be over. If everywhere you will use in the same manner, if a number is greater, I will print the number. If a number is greater, I will print the number. How to write it in Java, sir? Like this. You know very well, whenever you want to write anything in Java, class is required. Okay, class I will write, demo I will tell, maybe the name of the class, opening of the class, closing of the class. Main method also should be there. So public static void main, string of args I will mention. I will not stop there. This is the main method in which I should be writing the logic. I should have two numbers because I want to compare them. Let me have two numbers. I will tell int a is equals to 10. Next number int b is equals to 20. Let us compare them. Let us perform the comparison. I will use if. Okay, I will tell if in case. What will be the condition if one number is greater? Let me consider a is greater than b. I am assuming, I am putting the condition if a is, or maybe I will tell here for this particular example, I will tell if in case a is lesser than b. Like this, I will tell if a is lesser than b, something should happen. What should happen? That I will tell here. I will tell system.out.println, and I will mention here if a is lesser means b is greater. I will tell b is greater. As simple as that. Done. My program is done. To find the larger number out of two numbers. So how the control will flow? Like this. This is the operating system. Operating system will give control to the main method. These two variables will be created. Control will come to if. Control is very intelligent. Control know, oh, if in case I am on if, I should not go simply inside. Directly I cannot go inside. If in case I am seeing something called as if, control will go and control will check the condition. What is the condition? Oh, according to the condition, value of a is 10 less than value of b is 20. Condition is true or condition is false? Condition is true. If condition is true, then only control will come inside and it will execute this. What you are telling? You are telling to print. What to print? B is greater. So like this, on the output screen, you will be getting the output as B is greater, like this. You will be getting the output. Finally, after this, this is the closing of if, okay. This is the closing of main, okay. Control will go back to the operating system. Sir, if condition understood, if control construct we understood, but still it is in the sequential flow only, no sir. You are feeling it. Why? Because condition is true. For assumption, if condition is false, then what will happen? Then control will never come inside the if. Control will come directly outside. If this condition is false, control will not execute this statement. Control will come directly outside. So there, don't you think it would have skipped this execution? According to the sequential flow, this should have been executed. But if control or if this condition is false, this will never get executed. That is only I'm telling here. Statements to get executed if the condition is true. Sir, what will happen if condition is false? Next problem you will understand. In the next program you will understand. But here, I hope you are understanding what is the if control construct here and what it is doing here. Moreover, very quickly, output also. I will write the program and I will show you the output. See here. So I am telling here public static void main method. Two variables I am creating, int A, int B. Next I am telling if in case A is lesser than B, it means what? Print system dot out dot print ln, and I will print here B is greater than, or maybe I'll just tell B is greater. If in case I will compile it, there is no problem. If I will execute, see, you are getting the output as what? B is greater. I hope this first control construct is completely clear with you. Okay, just make a note of this. Make a note of this. Make a note of the output also, means take the output also. Okay, now few students will be thinking, sir, here semicolon is there, here semicolon is there, here also semicolon is there, here semicolon, why is not there? I have told you in the previous class, after which, if in case you are starting the curly bracket, there is no need of semicolon. See, after class demo, curly bracket, no semicolon. After main method, curly bracket, no semicolon. After this, no curly bracket, semicolon. After this, no curly bracket, semicolon. After this curly bracket, semicolon is not there. And semicolon means what? This is the end of the line. I hope that point is clear with everyone now. Copy it first and then we will move to the next one. Take it like this. Whatever program you have taken, right? Tell their first one, first if control construct, heading as if control construct, syntax also you have to copy, solution also you have to copy of the program. Properly copy it. All right, if in case you are done with this, let us move ahead. And now let us see that, sir, in this part, if condition is getting executed, if this condition will not get executed, then what will happen? So I will change this program a little bit. Just keep noticing. See, whenever again, same type of examples I will take, whatever I have told you non-technically first. Maybe this weekend you want to go outside, so you will tell, if rain will not happen, I will go outside. Otherwise, I will be in home. Second example. If it is 2 o'clock, I will come for the Java class. Otherwise, I will be revising. Next example. If sir is not writing, I will write. Otherwise, I will understand. Next example. What example I should give? Maybe if in case my stomach is not filled, I will be eating. Otherwise, I will not eat. I will stop. So everywhere, if condition is true, you are doing something. Otherwise, you are doing something. If condition is true, you are doing something. Otherwise, so I will tell here otherwise. That otherwise only in Java is known as else. Otherwise, again, I will do something. As simple as that. If condition is true, I will do this. Otherwise, I will do that. So here what I will tell, these statements to be executed if condition is false. So if condition is false, these conditions or that statements will be executed. Same thing here I will write. If in case I will mention here A is greater than B. If A is greater than B, I will tell A is greater. Otherwise, else I will tell here system.out.println and I will mention B is greater. I will tell B is greater. Let us see how the control will be flowing now. Operating system will give control to the main method. After that, A will be, for A 10 will be given, for B 20 will be given. Okay. Control will see, oh, it is if. If it is if, directly I should not go ahead. Rather, check the condition. Okay, check the condition. What the condition is telling. A means 10 is greater than 20. Condition is true or condition is false? Tell me. Condition is true or condition is false? Condition is false. 10 is not greater than 20. Now because condition is false, control will not go inside if. Rather, from here only, control will come outside, control will go to else. Directly control will go to else. So here what I am doing, I am printing B is greater. So like this, B is greater will be printed. B is greater will be printed. Control will be seeing the closing of main method. So control will come outside. Control will see the closing of main method. Control will go back to the operating system. So now you see, I am printing two statements. In program, I am having a statement to print A is greater. I am having one more statement to print B is greater. But very successfully, I have skipped one statement. I am not executing this statement at all. I am executing this statement. So now this is not a sequential control flow. This is not sequential. Why? Where this is getting executed. I hope I am completely clear that what these control constructs are doing. We are able to construct the control in our manner. I don't want this to get executed, so I have written if else, and this only is known as something called as if else control construct. Let us see the output also for this. So here I will tell share the screen I will show you the program as well. See, I will tell if in case A is greater than B, I will tell A is greater. Otherwise, means else, I will tell here system.out.println, and I will mention here B is greater. I will compile it. No issues. I will execute. So which statement, what will be printed? This will be printed. I will execute. See, output is same. B is greater. Previously also same output, but now the situation has been changed. Okay. Take down the second one. Take down the second one. If else control construct. If else control construct. If else control construct. Take down the syntax first, how it will look, and then take down this program. Done, completed everyone? Great, super. Now take down the next one. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to find. Write a Java program to find the larger number. To find the larger number out of three numbers. Write a Java program to find the larger number out of three numbers. Out of three numbers. Out of three numbers. Okay. Now I will tell like this. I will mention here maybe some three numbers in this manner. One number is 10, another number is 20, another number is 30. Previously we were having only two numbers. So you told 20 is the larger number. Now I am having total three numbers. Which is the larger one? Which is the greater number out of 10, 20 and 30? Sir, 30 is the larger one, sir. Correct, correct. 30 is the greater number. How you are telling? How you are telling? How you are telling? You are comparing. What you are comparing now? Sir, when there were two numbers, I compared 10 with 20. I compared them and then I told 20 is greater. But now when there are three numbers, first I am comparing 10 with 20. No, 10 with 30. 20 with 30, 20 with 10, 30 with 10, 30. All three numbers I am comparing with each other and then I am coming to the conclusion 30 is the greater number. This much circus your brain will do in fraction of seconds and then your brain will tell, oh, 30 is greater. Whatever our brain is creating the logic, same logic I will write it here. But now, here I have to check twice. If you will see it properly, I am actually checking twice. I am checking or I am doing the comparison between 10 and 20 and also I am doing the comparison between 20 and 30. Previously, I did only comparison between 10 and 20, but now I am performing one more comparison. One more comparison I am performing. Sir, how to do that? How to do that means again, very, very simple, no rocket science, just understand this much. First of all, I have to create three numbers. Let us create three numbers. Two numbers are already there. I will create one more number by telling int c is equals to 30, like this. After that, I will tell here if in case, because I want to do comparison, means there is only one thing which I can use if. So I will tell if in case A is greater than B. If A is greater than B, previously I was telling here system.out.println and I mentioned A is greater. I told this much, A is greater. But now I cannot only tell if 10 is greater than 20, A is greater. I cannot tell like this. One more thing I have to tell, what is that is also check AND operator. What you are seeing here, AND. So this is known as AND operator. Also check with this condition, also check one more condition that A should be greater than C also. I cannot check only A and B and come to the conclusion. I should also check A with C also. So check this and check this. And means this also should be true. This also should be true. If both are true, then come inside. Okay. Next what? Next what means I will tell else. Else means so simple, no? System.out.println B is greater. That only we told previously also. If this condition is falling, I will tell B is greater. But now can I tell like this? If A is not greater, B will be greater. Can I tell like this? No, I cannot tell. Why? Because now there is one more value, one more comparison should happen now. I am checking A with B, A with C. Now I should check B with A and B with C. I have checked 10 with 20, 10 with 30. Correct. I should check 20 also, 20 with 10, 20 with 30. Then I can tell, then B will be greater. Otherwise, C will be greater. So what I will tell? I will tell like this, else. Again, one more condition I want to check. Again, I have to tell here if I will mention B is greater than A and B is greater than C, then I can tell B is greater. So simply I cannot tell B is greater. So again because I want to put one more condition, again I am using if. Sir, tell like this, no. If, again if, why you are using else? It is not like this. I am telling if this condition is true, this. Otherwise, again check. If this condition is true, then do this. Otherwise, if A is also not greater, B is also not greater. Otherwise, tell like this, otherwise, else. I will tell system.out.println C is greater. I will tell C is greater. This is the closing of the main method, closing of the class. So here why we are not checking C is greater than A and C is greater than B? Why we are not telling that? Not required only, no. When I came to know A is not greater, when I came to know B is not greater, obviously C only will be greater. See, it is like this. You are having three things. Like this you are having. So if I'll tell, assume in this manner. This is A, this is B, this is C. Maybe I will tell like this. This is A, this is B, this is C. Now when A is smaller, when A is smaller, B is also smaller, obviously C is only greater. So should I again check C is greater? Not required. It is common sense. When A is not greater, B is not greater, obviously C only will be greater. So will it work or how it will work? Operating system will give control to the main method. Control will come inside, initialize these three variables. Control will go to if, it will check the conditions. Conditions will be checked. What conditions you are telling? Here you are telling the condition as 10 is greater than 20 and 10 is greater than 30. False, false. So this condition is false. If the condition is false, control will not go inside if, control will come outside. Control will go to else, but again if is there. Again if is there. Again conditions will be checked. What you are telling in the conditions? B value is how much? 20. So 20 is greater than 10 and 20 is greater than 30. Condition 20 is greater than 10, sir. Yes, sir. This is true, sir. But wait, sir. And is there. Both the conditions should be true. If this is also true, that is also true. Entire condition will be true. One is true, one is false. Complete condition is false only. So now what will happen? Because the complete condition is false, control will come outside. Control will go to else and it will print what? It will print C is greater. So like this. On the output screen, you will be getting the output as C is greater. Finally, control will come outside and finally control will go to the operating system. And what you are seeing here, this only is known as if else ladder control construct, because after if else one more if is coming. So what we will call it, it will be known as if else ladder control construct. I hope it is clear with you. Sir, why ladder? It is like this only, right? If else, again if else. Again few more conditions, again if else. Sir, how many I can put? How many will be required for the program? As of now, these many conditions are sufficient for me. I have written only these many. If I will tell you to put or to check out of 4, it will increase. Find the greater number out of 5, again it will increase. So it depends on the program. You cannot come on the standard purpose. Sir, only if else. After that, one more only time I can write if else. Nothing like that. Again, I can write here if, again else, again if, again else. It can be keep going. Check the program. So I will share the screen. And I will tell here one more number, int c is equals to 30. And then I will tell if a is greater than b and if a is greater than c, then I can tell a is greater. Otherwise, else if, again check if b is greater than a and b is greater than c, then b will be greater. Otherwise means again else, then I can tell system.out.println, and here I can tell c is greater. C is greater. I will compile it. Semicolon is missing. Okay. Now I will compile. I will execute. See, you are getting C is greater. If I will change these values, if I will tell here maybe A value is 99, then what will happen? A is greater than B. What will be checked here? It will be checked like this. A means 99 is greater than 20 and 99 is greater than 30. Correct. 99 is greater than 20. True. So this is giving true. 99 is greater than 30. True. So this is also giving true. This is also true. This is also true. Means condition will be true. A is greater will be there. See here. Compile. No problem. Execute. A is greater. If I will tell here, this is maybe some value like this. So what will happen then? This also will be true because 787878 is greater than 99. 787878 is greater than 30. Then B will be greater will be printed. See here. Compile, no problem. Execute. B is greater. In this manner, the program will be keep working. I hope I am clear with this. Take down the third one. If else ladder control construct and then copy down this program. Okay, if in case you have copied this, copied, right, everyone? Machini Raghavendra, have I told you about access modifier? Other students, just a second. Raghavendra, have I told you about access modifier? Have I told you about inheritance? Raghavendra, please answer. No. When I have not told you about access modifier, have I told you about what is private keyword? No. Then why you are asking if I'll use private, then what will happen? Have some common sense. Have some shanti, have patience, everything will be taught to you. If you want to learn everything in one day, you can pay fees for all the batches from morning till evening. You attend all the Java classes in one batch, one concept, second batch, second concept. You will learn everything in one day. Have shanti, everything will be going in the procedural manner. Don't worry. You will learn every single thing. If you don't have trust on me, you can take your fees back. There is no problem. If you have trust on me, when I'm telling everything will be taught, everything will be taught. Next, take down third one, or the next control construct as switch control construct. SWITCH, switch control construct. Switch control construct. Okay, then take down the program for that. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to print. Write a Java program to print the month of the year. Write a Java program to print the month of a year. To print the month of a year. Okay, now don't copy anything. Focus, please, here, everyone. How this switch control construct will work, I will be creating a program like this where I will mention class, and then I'm creating here one class as demo class. This is the opening of the class demo. And then here I will tell public static void main string args, string args. Inside this main method, now I want to print the month. Now how I will be printing the month? It is like this. I want to print January, Feb, March, April, May, June. Like this, I want to print the month name. So what I will do, I will tell like this, one variable I will create. I will tell here int. The variable I will be mentioning as month, and maybe I will give here some value, maybe 4, like this. Next, I will be using switch control construct. So I will tell here switch. And inside this switch, I want to switch according to this value. This value is stored in the variable month. So I will mention here month. And then inside this switch, this is the opening of the switch. And then inside this switch, what I will be having? I will be having the cases. Like what? Like this. I will have case 1. What will be there in the case 1, sir? I will tell system.out.println print January. Okay. Case 2, I am telling. Case 2. If it is 2, then system.out.println print Feb. If in case it is 3, case 3, then I am telling here system.out.println March. Here I am telling maybe case 4, and I am telling system.out.println April. I will continue, I will write. I will tell here case 5. and I am mentioning system.out.println May, like this. Next, I will tell here case 6, and I will tell system.out.println June. Next, I will tell case 7, system.out.println July. Next, I will tell case 8, system.out.println August. Next, I will tell case 9, system.out.println September. Next, I will tell case 10, system.out.println October. Next, I will tell case 11, system.out.println November. Next, I will tell case 12, system.out.println December. And like this, I have told all possible cases here. Because actually speaking, if I will ask you, if it is 2, which month? Tell me. If it is 2, which month we are speaking? Good. We are speaking Feb. If it is 4, which month? If it is 4, April. If it is 9, how you are telling this? How you are telling? In your brain, you have linked. 1 means January, 2 means Feb, 3 means March, 4 means June, so 4 means April. Like this, you have linked all the months. Same thing I am doing in the program also. I have linked 1 with Jan. I have linked 2 with Feb. I have linked 3 with March, 4 with April, 5 with May, 6 means June, 7 means July, 8 means August, and I have linked everything. I have linked it. Now understand how this cases will get executed. How it will get executed, it depends the value of the month. If month value is 4, case number 4 will be executed. April will be printed because I am printing that only. If the month value is 5, system.out.println May means this case 5 will be executed. If the month value is 9, case 9 will be executed. If the month value is 12, case 12 will be executed. If the month value is 18, what should get executed? If the month value is 18, what should get executed? Tell me. Very good. Sir, if it is 18, no case should get executed because there is no month for 18. This you know, I know. This you know, I know that in our real world, there is no month for 18. If I will tell case value or here month value as 22, I know, you know, there is no month for 22. There are only these many months. What Java will know? Java will not know. It is your duty to tell Java, hey Java, if month value is 1, print January, Java. If month value is 2, print Feb, and like this, whatever the cases are there, print it. But if any other value is coming, 14, 18, -5, 22, 100, 200, for all those values, Java, here I am telling default. Here I am mentioning default, and here I am telling system.out.println, and I am telling here invalid month, like this. Means if here one value will come like 14, 14 is not matching with any of the case. 14 is not matching with any of the case. automatically it will go to default. This will be printed invalid month. Here maybe month value is 22. 22 is not matching with any of the case. Directly it will go to default, it will print invalid month. And like this is the closing of the main method. This is the closing of the class. So as of now, what will happen? Month value is what? 4. What should be printed? What should be the output of the program? What should be the output of the program? April should be the output. Okay. Let us see what it will happen. Yes, correct Pavni. Correct Kumal. Correct Kamal. Let us see that what will be the output here. Maybe I will write this program very fast. I will tell here I am having one variable month whose value is 4. I am using switch control construct. So switch, here I am mentioning regarding month, and then I am telling here case 1 in which I am mentioning system.out.println where I am printing January. Next, I am telling here if it is case 2, then I am telling system.out.println Feb. If it is case 3, then I am telling here March. If it is case 4, then I am telling here April. If it is case 5, I am telling May. For case 6, June. For case 7, July. For case 8, August. For case 9, September. For case 10, October. For case 11, November. And one more, if in case it is case 12, then I will tell December. Also, I will tell default case. So I will mention here default. If it is default, then I will tell system.out.println, and here I will be mentioning invalid month like this. And everywhere to make it properly, I will give one line space. Sir, is it mandatory to give one line space? It is not mandatory. Just this program to look properly, I have given one line space. I will compile it. As of now, my month value is 4, so I will compile it. See, compilation is done. Properly see the output, everyone. Okay, see the output properly. Control 2, I am telling. See what it is happening. It should have printed only April, but what is happening? It is printing April, after April, May, not stopping June, July, August, till last it is going, and it is printing everything. Oh, maybe some problem is there with the April month. Maybe that's why, because in April Fool will come. Okay, let us see with some other value. I will tell here maybe 9 with September. What should be the output according to us? The output should be September, only this much. I will compile, no problem. I will execute. Oh, again same story is repeating. September, October, November, December, invalid month. Maybe sir, one last time with one more month value you tell. Okay, I will tell here 11, that is November. Compile, no problem. Execute. November, December, invalid month. Means every time what is happening? Every time whatever the month value is there, it is going to that particular case. It is printing it. It is not like it is not printing. It is printing, but it is not stopping. It is continuing and it is printing everything. As of now, it should have went, because it is 4, it is going to April. After April, it is going to May, June, July, August. I don't want like this, sir. I want only April to get printed. That's all. That's all. After control should not continue. After that, control should be break. After this, control is continuing, executing. It should not continue, sir. It should break. If you are telling it should break, same thing you should tell, no? Here I will tell, if the month value is 1, print January, and after that control, please take a break. Don't continue. If the month value is 2, print Feb, control, please take a break, don't continue. After printing this, break. Here also, break. And everywhere, after every single case, I will be mentioning break only, like this. Everywhere, I will mention break. Here also, break. Here also, break. Here also, break. Sir, after this also, no need to write. After this, nothing is there, only automatically control will break. So no need to write. So what I'm doing, after every case, in between 2 cases, I'm taking break. So if January, if month value is 1, if January is printing, control will come on break, control will come outside the switch. Whenever you are telling break, control knows, oh, break means break the control, come outside the switch. Don't continue executing. If here month value is 4, go to case number 4, print April. Because of break, control will come outside switch, control will not continue. Really will it happen, sir? Let us check. Computer is there with us. Why we are worrying? I will share the screen. I will come here. I will tell, oh, after this, I will mention break. I will copy it, and everywhere I will mention break. Here also break. Like this. Now I will save the program. I will compile it. Now there is no problem. I will execute it. Now you see, I am getting only what? November, because the month value we have told us 11. I will tell month value as 4. Compile it. No problem. Execute it. Only April is getting printed. So how the control is flowing now? The control is flowing like this. This is the operating system. Operating system will send the control maybe here. For our better understanding, I am telling this as maybe 7. Just for, you can tell anything. For our better understanding, I am telling it 7 because I have to show you the control. So control will come inside the main method. In month 7 will be given. Oh, switch is there. Control no. Switch means directly don't go inside. Check the condition, what condition is there. Month value is 7. Means from here, because month value is 7, control will not go to case 1, 2, 3, 4. Control will jump. Control will go to case 7. In case 7, what you are doing? You are printing July. So like this, if this is the output screen, on this output screen, July will be printed. After July, after printing, oh, it is break statement. Means from here only, control will not see anything. Control will come outside the switch. Control will go outside the main method. Control will go directly to the operating system. Where is the operating system? Oh, there it is. Control will go to the operating system like this. I hope I am completely clear that what will be happening whenever you are writing the switch control construct. So what we are seeing here, it is nothing but switch control construct. Now, whatever you can do with the if else ladder, same thing you can do with switch also. What you can do with switch, same thing you can do with if else ladder control construct. Means, see, it is like this only, right? If month value is 1, print this. Else if month value is 2, print this. Else if month value is 3, print this. Else if month value is 4, print this. Else if month value is 5, print May. Else if June. Else if July. Else if and it is going in the else if ladder control construct. So your if else ladder control construct, switch control construct, both will do the same task in different purpose, in different manner. Now many intelligent brains there, they will start thinking, sir, if they are same, why they have been given two things? They can give only one thing. No, for that wait, upcoming classes are there, we will understand. But in today class you are understanding what is switch control construct, what is if else ladder control construct, what are their similarities. I hope I'm clear. Copy down this program. I hope all of you have copied this now. Take down the next one. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to print the numbers. Write a Java program to print the numbers from 1 to 5. Write a Java program to print the numbers from 1 to 5. To print the numbers from 1 to 5. And now see here. If you want to do it, if you want to write this program, I will tell class, and then I will mention here class demo. This is the opening of the class, and here I will write public static void main string of arguments, string args. Inside this main method, I want to print the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 5 I want to print. Okay. So I will tell system.out.println, I will print 1. Next, I will tell system.out.println, I will print 2. Next, system.out.println, I will print 3. Next, system.out.println, I will print 4. Next, system.out.println, I will print 5. This is the closing of the main method, closing of the class. I told to print the numbers from 1 to 5. Will this give the output? Yes, 100% it will give me the output. But you tell me, is this the correct way of writing this particular program? Is this the correct way? No, it is not the correct way. All of you are telling good. That's it. This is not the correct way. Why? What is the problem? Super. Very good. You are revising the concepts. Previously also we have discussed this, that whenever one statement will be repeating again, then this problem only is known as what? Something called as code redundancy. So what you are having here, you are having code redundancy problem. One code is getting repeated again and again and again. And like this, we should never write the program in which something will repeat again and again and again. So what is the problem? Problem is very simple. If I am telling you to print 5 numbers, you are telling 5 statements, 5 lines you are telling. If I will tell you to print 1,000 numbers, 1,000 lines you will write. If I will tell you to print 1 to 10,000, 10,000 lines you will write. No, right? What you have to do, you have to use a control construct that happens to be looping control construct. Loop control construct. And there are 3 looping control constructs. One happens to be for loop. One happens to be while loop. One happens to be do while loop. There is one more by the name for each loop that we will understand in our Java classes. In the, I think in the collection, I will teach you that what is for each loop. Till that time, understand that there are these 3 loops which are available. One is for, one is while, one is do while. How to use this looping control construct? Only now we will be understanding every single loop we will see. But first, take down this as a solution number 1. Tell in the above program code redundancy is there, and then tell loop control construct and then copy this. Again, I'm telling, first copy down this. Tell in the above program code redundancy exists, and then tell this. Copy it. Done, copied everyone? Great. So let us see the next one, that how to use this looping control construct. So first take down the first one, for loop control construct. For loop control construct. Take down the first one as for loop control construct. Now, how to use this for loop control construct? Let us understand that. So very first thing I will tell here, I will be writing class demo. This is the opening of the class in which I am having the main method. So public static void main string of args. This is the opening of the main method. This is the closing of the main method, closing of the class. Also, I will tell for loop control construct we are going to use. So how this for loop control construct looks? It looks something like this. Here you will be using for, and after that it will have total 3 things like this. Totally 3 things will be there inside the for loop. And here what will come, sir? Here the task which you want to repeat, that will be coming. So I will tell what is this? This is nothing but task to be repeated. Next, here you have to understand what will come, sir. Here the initialization part will come. You have to initialize from where you are starting, that part will come. Here what will come, sir? Here the condition check you have to mention. Condition check you will be telling, or you can tell final condition. Here what will come? Here you will be telling regarding incrementation or decrementation, that you want to increment or you want to decrement. That part of the story you have to mention here. In other words, in the non-technical perspective, this initialization is known as from where to start. That is initialization. Condition check happens to be until where to go. That is your condition check. Incrementation or decrementation happens to be go ahead or go behind. That is your incrementation or decrementation. And this is nothing but the task to be repeated. Now, how this will work? Like this it will work, or like this you have to write. So I will tell here for 3 things it is taking. The first thing happens to be initialization. The first thing happens to be initialization, where I will tell, okay, I am initializing one variable, maybe I, because from where I have to start, write a Java program to print the numbers from 1. So from 1 I am starting. Same thing I will tell, I is equals to 1. I have initialized it. I have told from where I am starting, until where to go, from 1 to 5. So I will tell here I less than is equals to 5. Until here I want to go. And then print 1, go ahead. Print 2, go ahead. Print 3, go ahead. Print 4, print 5. I am going ahead. I am incrementing. So I will mention here I plus plus like this. Moreover, this is the opening of the for loop. This is the closing of the for loop. Next what means inside this for loop, I will tell what I want to repeat. Well, I want to tell here system.out.print, and here what I want to print? I want to print the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I should tell here? I will ask you this. What I should be mentioning inside the print? I should tell I. Why I should tell I? Why I should tell I? I don't want to print I. I want to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct only. I want to print 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Why you are telling here to print, or why you are telling here to put I? Why you are telling to print I? I don't want to print I. I want to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Like this only they will confuse you. Same thing. They like this only they will confuse you in the interview. But you should not forget your basics, whatever your Ayush sir have taught. Very simply, I have told you, whenever, if in case I want to print here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what I am printing is the value of I. What I am printing is the value of I. So I will tell here I like this. Like this, I will be telling I. So first, the value will be 1, printed. Next, value will be 2, printed. Next, value will be 3, printed. Next, value will be 4, printed. Next, value will be 5, printed. So don't become confused. Very confidently, they will try to confuse you. No, I is wrong. You should not tell I. You should tell something else. Don't flow with your emotions. Stick on your, take stand for you. No, sir. I have to print, because there they will check your confidence. That if someone superior, means someone who is taking your interview, if they will try to tell you, no, it is wrong, you should not go with their, sir, you are correct. You are taking my interview. If you will tell now night is there, sir. Don't flow with your emotions. Take a stand, whatever you know or whatever knowledge you have. I hope I am clear. If you will go with them, they will not give you offer letter. They will, there is a door, take your resume, go outside. They will tell like this to you. Okay. So now I have to tell I. One more thing I will ask. Every time I am telling whatever I am printing, I am telling in the double quotes. Why here I am not telling I in the double quotes? Whenever I want to print something, hello world, I print it, I told in double quotes. In the starting of the class, I printed first statement, second statement, third statement. I printed in the double quotes. I was printing Jan, Feb, March. I was printing in the double quotes. Why I am not telling here double quotes? Very good. Super. Sir, because we are printing the value of I. I am not printing I. I am printing the value of I. You are wrong. You are wrong. If in case you want to print the value of I, you have to tell double quotes. Whenever you want to print the value of I, you have to tell double quotes. Correct? Correct? Good. So like this, take a stand. No, sir. What you have taught, that is the final thing. Means whenever I want to print the value of I should not tell the double quotes. Like this, they will confuse you. I am not joking. Literally, I am telling you. I will also take the interview. Like this only, I will confuse the students. They will lose their confidence. They will lose the offer letter. You don't be that student. You stick whatever basics you have learned. Because I am printing the value, I am not telling in the double quotes. How this will help or how this will start? Like this. Operating system will give control to the main method. Control will come inside. It will see for. Okay. Control will go to the initialization. In the initialization, maybe here I will tell I will be initialized with some value. What value? Whatever you are telling here, I will be initialized with 1. Okay. 1 will be there. 1 will become the value of I. Next, it will go and check the condition. What is the condition? 1 less than is equals to 5 or not? True. It is true. It is less than. Come inside, print it. What you are printing? You are printing the value of I. Okay. What is the value of I? 1 is the value. Print it. Next, what? You are in the loop. Control from there, it will go. It will increment the value of I. I value which is 1, it will become 2. Again, condition will be checked. Now again check, is 2 less than is equals to 5? True. Come inside, print the value of I. I will be printed now. What is the value of I? 2 is the value. Again, because you are in the loop, increment. I value will become 3. Again check, is 3 less than is equals to 5? True. Come inside, print. What is the value of I? 3 is the value. Again increment. I value will become 4. Okay. Again check, is 4 less than is equals to 5? Correct. True. Come inside, print the value of I. What is the value of I? 4. Printed. Next, increment the value of I. I value will become 5. Check, is 5 less than is equals to 5? It's not equals to, but it is, sorry, it is not less than, but it is equals to. Correct. True. Come inside, print the value of I, which is 5. Because you are in the loop, come back. Increment the value of 5. Sorry, increment the value of I. It will become 6. Check, is 6 less than is equals to 5? No, 6 is not less than also. 6 is not equals to also. So from here, control will come outside the loop. Because of this, control will come outside the loop. Control will see closing of the main method, and from there only control will go back to the operating system like this. So what you are seeing here, this system.out.println I, again and again and again and again it got executed, and for that we will be getting this output. Now if I want to print from numbers from 1 to 1000, only one change I will do. Instead of 5, I will tell 1000. 10,000, one change I will do. Instead of 5, I will tell 10,000. I hope I am clear. See the program also for it. I will share the screen. So I will write the program for this. See it once. I will tell for initialization, I will tell here int I is equals to 1, I less than is equals to 5, I plus plus. Here I will tell system.out.println, and I will be mentioning here print the value of I. I will compile it, execute it. You are getting 5 values. If I will tell here, no, print till 100, I will tell from 1 to 100, compile it, execute. See, you are getting till 100. Like this, you will be getting the output. Copy down this first. Copy this. Today, I will extend your class by maybe 20 more minutes, because we have to see while loop also, do while loop also. So because the concept is not over, I want to finish the concept today, while and do while, because again, we will be starting with the next concept in the programming. So bear with me. I am also bearing you. You also bear it with me. Okay. It is interesting, is it? Great. If in case you are feeling it is interesting, so then I can take for 1 more hour, is it? All right. First copy down this. Great. If in case you have completed this, next we will be seeing the while loop. Done, right? Great. So how this while loop will be, or how to use this while loop here? Let us check it. While loop also, that same problem only, that write a Java program to print the numbers from 1 to 5. But now we will not be using the for loop, rather we will be using while loop. How this while loop will look? It will look something like this. Here I will tell, for the while loop, it will be while, and then you will be mentioning about the condition check. So here you will be telling about the condition check, and inside this while loop, you will have the task to get repeated. So here you will be having tasks to get repeated, and once all the task is over, once everything is over, you will tell in the last about incrementation or decrementation. Inside the loop, here you will be mentioning that you have to go ahead or you want to go behind. Also, initialization will happen here. Before writing the while loop, initialization will happen, and here your condition check will happen. This is the manner how you should be writing the while loop. Well, understand this in the program perspective also. So what I will tell, first initialization, okay, means I will tell here int I is equals to 1. Next while, okay, while. Next condition check is till I is less than or is equals to 5. Next what? Task to be repeated. I want to print I, that is only the repetition of the task. Incrementation or decrementation? Incrementation, I plus plus. And finally, what you are seeing, this is only the while loop, in which we will be, what we will be doing? We will be printing the numbers from 1 to 5. But sir, how this will work? Like this. I will have operating system will give control to the main method. Control will come inside the main method. You will initialize one variable I with 1. So like this, I will be initialized with 1 initially. Next what? Next what means come inside. Oh, it is while. Simply don't go down, rather check the condition. 1 less than is equals to 5. So here you are checking 1 less than is equals to 5. True? Yes, it is true. Come inside, print the value of I. Okay, so if this is the output screen, so here the value will be printed 1. Next what? I plus plus. Okay, 1 will be incremented to 2. Because you are in the loop, again come to the condition check. After incrementing, come to the condition check. Now I value is what? 2. 2 less than is equals to 5. True. Come inside, print the value of I. I value is 2. Print it. Next what? Increment the value of I. Okay, increment it, it will become 3. Again go back, check the condition. Now I value is 3. 3 less than is equals to 5. True. Come inside, print the value of I. Print it. Increment the value of I. 3 will become 4. Next, because you are in loop, come back, check again. 4 is less than is equals to 5. True. Come inside, print the value of I. Print it. Next, increment the value of I. Increment it. Next, again check the condition. Now checking the condition, 5 is less than is equals to 5. No, 5 is not less than, but it is equals to. So condition true. Come inside, print the value of I. Print it. Increment the value of I. Increment it. I value will become 6. Check. Is 6 less than equals to 5? No. Condition false. Once the condition is false, control will come outside the loop. Control will go to the ending of the main method. From there, control will go back to the operating system. So in this manner, while loop will be keep working again and again and again by checking the condition, doing the task, incrementation. Checking the condition, executing the task, incrementation. Checking the condition, execution of the task, incrementation, condition, task, condition, task, incrementation. Like this, it will be keep working. Output is same. But how for loop will work? Where you will write initialization, condition check, and incrementation, decrementation in the for loop is at a different place. In while loop, it is a different place. Here also initialization is there. There also initialization is there. Here also condition check. In for loop also condition check. Here also incrementation. In for loop also incrementation. Check the program also. I will share the screen. See, I will mention here. First, initialization I equals to 1. Next, while loop. So while I less than is equals to 5. Next, here I will tell system dot out dot println I. Then I will tell I plus plus. I will compile it, execute it. You are getting the same output. Now, many students, what they will do, they will put one semicolon here. And then they will see, sir, why I am not getting the output, sir? They will be getting the output like this. Why? Because here you are telling while loop is ended now. I don't have to tell like this. So semicolon will not come here. Okay. Sir, if it is same, what is the difference? I am telling you one difference, but that difference you will not understand from this program. For that, you have to wait for a few more days. But what is the difference is, there is one difference between for loop and while loop. What is the difference? In for loop, you can use for loop if you know from where to start. If you know that I have to start from here, if that information is you are having, that from where I should start the loop, you go with for loop. But if you don't know from where I should start, but I know till where to go. I don't know from where to start, but I know until where I have to go. Initialization part is not clear with me. Then I can use while loop. Again, I am repeating the difference. You can use for loop when you know where to start, where to end. You know it properly. Then use for loop. But you don't know from where to start, but you know until where to go. Then you have to use while loop. This is the difference, because in many of, as soon as I will tell, right? Same like for loop, your brain will start working. Same. What is the difference? Why two are there? So only I'm telling you the difference now. That difference you will not understand from this. You have to wait for some more time. When I will take few more programming classes, you will only appreciate. Yes, sir. If I don't know from where to start, while loop is the best. If I know from where to start, then for loop is the best. I hope I'm clear with this. Copy down this. One last loop we will see. Do while loop we will see. Done, copied. All right. Now let us see do while. So after this, take down the next one as do while control construct. Do while loop control construct. Do while loop control construct. Do while loop control construct. And then see here, what is this do while loop? A very interesting one. I will tell here do, and inside this do I will tell few things, and after this I will be telling while also in this manner. Like this your do while loop looks. This is the syntax of do while. But sir, here initialization where to write, condition check where to write, incrementation decrementation where to write. Like this you should write. Whatever your initialization is there, write it before do. So tell here initialization part. Whatever your task is there to repeat, tell it in the do. So here I will tell these are the tasks to be repeated. Not only that, whatever your incrementation or decrementation is there, that you have to tell before closing the do. There you tell about incrementation or decrementation. In this while, what you will tell here, you will be mentioning about the condition check. Here you will tell condition check. And one more thing, in this, whenever you are writing this while loop, after this while you have to tell semicolon. Whenever you will use the normal while loop, after that you will not tell semicolon, but when you will tell this do while loop, after this you have to use the semicolon. Now understand, sir, how this will work. This is a very, very interesting one, so focus. Okay, I have removed main method also. Again I will write, this is public static void main string args. Without main method, program cannot be executed. This is the opening of the main method. First initialization. Okay, initialize. I should start from 1. Then do. Okay, do. Opening bracket, closing bracket. Inside do, task to be repeated. The task which I want to repeat is to print the value of I. Next, incrementation or decrementation? Incrementation. I plus plus. But wait, while is also there. So I will tell here while. And then I will mention the condition check. Condition check means what? I should be less than or equals to 5. And then semicolon. This is the do while loop. Now see here how it is looking or how it is working. That is very, very important here. Operating system will give control to the main method. One variable will be initialized. That will be I. And inside this, the starting value will be 1. Now, first it will come inside do. It will not go to the condition check. Listen it very carefully. Understand it very carefully. Many students have confusion in this. So clear your all confusions. After initialization, control will come directly inside the do and it will perform the task. I have not checked the condition only. Before checking the condition, I am performing the task. Okay, system.out.println I. 1 should be printed, printing 1. Next, I plus plus, I value should be incremented, incremented the I value. After this, what, sir? After this, now go to while. Now check the condition. Now I am checking the condition. What is the condition? 1 less than is equals to 5. True. If it is true, sir, what I should do? You are in do while loop. from here, control will come inside do again. Control, if the condition is true here in the while, control will come again inside the do. And again, what you are doing, system.out.println I, print the value of I, print it. Next, I plus plus, increment the value of I, increment it. Go to the while loop, check the condition. Now, 3 is less than is equals to 5, true. Again come here, check, is 2, okay, is 3 less than is, sorry, you are checked, right? Is 3 less than equals to 5, true. Come here, print it. Print the value of I, which is nothing but 3. Increment the value of I, increment it. Next, go to while. Again check. I less than is equals to 5. 4 is less than equals to 5. True. Okay, go to do. Print I, printing, printed 4. Next, I plus plus. Increment it. Next, come to while. Check. Is 5 less than is equals to 5? True. True means go to do the task. What is the task? Print the value of I, print it. Next, I plus plus, I plus plus. Next, while check. Is 6 less than is equals to 5? Condition is false. Once the condition is false, then control will come outside the main method, control will go to operating system. So here also what is happening? Again and again and again and again it is getting executed. Same output you are getting, but now can you tell me what is the difference? If you have understood, you can tell me what is the difference here. Think and tell what is the difference. What difference you felt? I value is 6. You are sleeping or what? For loop also I value was 6. For while loop also I value was going until 6. If it is 6, then only condition will become false, it will come outside. Very good. Sir, before executing or before doing the task for the first time, it is not checking the condition, sir. Without checking the condition, it is doing the task for the first time. When it was printing 1, it did not check that 1 is less than equals to 5 or not. Without, because see the control I value became 1, control came inside, control printed, control did not check. In the next iteration, next time onwards, control started checking the condition. So when to use do while loop? When whatever condition is there, condition is true, condition is false, whatsoever condition is there, at least once I have to do the task. Condition is true, condition is false, later I will check, but at least once I have to do the task. See, it is like this, right? If you, okay, don't take this example in the otherwise. If you want to get the children, what is that one thing which you have to do? Later decide, children will be there, children will not be there, but one thing you have to do. What it is? Correct, marriage only. Speaking about marriage. So marriage is the thing after which you can decide that children you want to do or children you don't want to do. So nowadays it is different. Don't go with that. Properly focus on your culture. So first marriage, then only children will happen, children will not happen. That is the future story. So first condition is what? Marriage should happen. In the same manner, first do the task. Later you see the conditions that what it is. But whenever you want to do the task at least once, you have to use what? You have to use do while loop. I hope I'm completely clear when to use do while loop. Copy down this. Copy this. So tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow you are having few things. One happens to be the test. The timings will be informed to you in the Slack group. Another thing happens to be you are having one class tomorrow. That will be your programming class, because usually your programming classes will be on Saturday. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, you can tell like this, that from tomorrow onwards, every Saturday, the programming sessions will be there. Monday to Friday, normal Java sessions. So again, we will meet tomorrow. We will continue in the learning procedure of the programming. Today, what we have learned is about what is the control construct. There are different type of control constructs. If, else if, switch, if else ladder control construct, for, while, do while, all these control constructs we have learned. And actually speaking, if you know today's class properly, you know 90% of the programming. I am telling you, I am right, I can give you this on pen and paper. If you know properly how to use if, how to use else, how to use if else, how to use switch, how to use for, how to use while, how to use do while, 90% you are already programmer. Only the thing is you should understand the logic. Means, sir, what is the logic? Here, what is the logic? Logic is this, the condition. I want to print from 1 to 5. So I will take one number. I will be keep printing it. I will be incrementing it until it is 5. This is the logic. So now it is two things. What to use, you have learned. Now it will be the logical part. That's what will be the logic. So I hope it is completely clear that how the programming classes will define you as a good programmer. How you will become the best in the IT industry by the programming classes. Conceptually, the Java programs, that what are the concepts, what is an array, how it looks, how to use it, all those things you will be learning. But how to implement it, for that only your programming sessions are there. I hope I'm completely clear. So tomorrow again we will meet. As soon as I will tell, tomorrow again we will meet. Your next question will be, sir, what is the time? What is the link? Don't worry, Slack group is there. It will be informed to you. Check your Slack group. Properly check the time. At that time, come to the session in the tomorrow's class. We will continue in the programming session. Thank you, everyone. Take care, all of you. Copy this and leave the session. See, I told, right, Tarun? As soon as I will tell, you will ask the timing. Okay, thank you, everyone. We'll meet again tomorrow.